Alright guys, hey, it's Efficient RC back at it again with another video. Today I do want to talk about lipo safety. It is one of the most important things to consider in this hobby, whether you're doing RC cars, planes, helicopters. They all use lipo batteries like lithium ions and IMH batteries and all those. So as you guys, if you're subscribed, you guys know I already had a fire in my room. This has been here for 3-4 months now, still lipo fire and all of that. I've cleaned it up a little bit, but what was the problem was I crashed my Sky Hunter into a tree, which took 4 hours to get down. After that, I checked my battery, which had one cell down to 0 volts. So I decided to remove that cell to make the 3 cell a 2 cell. About a week later, took it off the charger after charging it again, and it started to hiss and it blew up. Thing is, the battery itself was really damaged because it was really puffy. You could like really squeeze it and you could feel like the outside layering just go in, and it was a really poor choice to do that. So now, ever since then, I've gone really professional about how my batteries are stored, charged, and how I use them. So let's go down to the garage and see my new battery station, as I do not charge my room now since it's super unsafe. So let's go. Alright guys, here's my new lipo charging station. As you guys see, I am discharging a battery for a little bit, then I'm going to put it in storage because it's been raining outside, and these batteries have been on full charge for a couple days. Not all those inside are already on storage charge, it's just these two exact ones need to be. As you guys see, look, these caps, but I'll talk about that later. So after the fire, it took me a month to get back up to start using regular sized batteries like this. Maybe a couple weeks, but after it I started just flying microplanes, and because I had no big batteries left other than like a tiny 800 mAh 2 cell. So recently, about a month ago, this is my new station I set up. I cleared everything off. I got this brick, cylinder brick, or not, whatever they're called. I forget what they're called, because I know they're really safe to use, especially when charging batteries. I bought this case too. This is where I store all my batteries. Not only that, I have 2 flight test lipo bags. These are not as reliable for bigger batteries, but I do have a 2 cell 800 mAh in here, so it will contain that really well. So let's put that back. So this was the charger that I had next to the fire. I don't know if you guys can see. Sorry about the noise. There is some damage, a little bit of burn damage in that, but I don't use that at all. It's just cosmetic damage. But once I first started charging back up batteries on this, I was watching it for the whole charge, which was around 40 minutes. So don't worry about that, but you would always want to check, see how much damage you have if your charger is in a fire. So I did have this lead to enough, but literally nothing happened to it, which is, I'm going to be using this again. I'm just going to cover that up. But the first step is I put this here. I cleared this table off, all this stuff, put that up here. Yeah, you guys see, I got balsa wood over batteries, not good, fire, and you know. So I'll be removing that later somewhere else, which I should be doing as soon as possible. But now I have my charger here. You guys see there, I covered this up so my charger could lay flat on here, and put some nice foam padding to protect it. And I have foam padding on the bottom to protect the batteries, because I'm really about protecting the batteries now. So I would have a longer extension for this if I could buy it now. So, sorry about that. So then I could put the charger farther away, so if something happens again, it would not get damage on all of this side. So this is I would say, one of the best ways to charge your batteries, unless you have a bigger lipo bag like this and a more accessible charging balance board and port to put it in there. And if you have like a couple of these, so one bag is charging all of that. So you just take a block like this. This is just regular foam board, what I use to build planes. Padding, I glued it on hot glue. This is just placed on like that. Oh, So then the battery is slightly charging in there. That's it. So now I recently bought myself one of these cell meter 8 charger battery lipo testers, because I have seen this one right here is fried for some reason. These are horrible. I've gotten a 3-pack for $5. Don't let the price fool you. This thing was $12 and this thing is absolutely amazing and way better. This is off voltage on so many levels. This tricked me that I was plugging in my 4 cells for my thing, because I did have these stored on full charge for a couple weeks and they did have little bit of cell difference, but I fixed those out. The thing is, this lipo balance thing right here was keep on telling me my cells were out of place, but this wouldn't, and my charger wouldn't. So I knew that was the effect. I also talked to people at my thing, so I did. I love this. I recommend you get one of these. They're just lipo balance chargers. There's a whole bunch that look exactly like this. This has a servo tester, so you have to plug in like your ESC and all of that, and it has a discharge function, which I haven't read the manual on, which I'm just using on here. So I really recommend you get this. Really, I say never use those unless you're absolutely big. No, just never use those. Just get one of these. This is $12, easy. It'll last you forever as long as you take care of it. Let's talk about lipos now. So I got this lipo bag for $12 off Amazon. Really good. Has a zipper, two double zippers. So if I want to charge my batteries inside this, I can just have a little hole on the outside. Now they say it could fit up to, depending on the size, 20 batteries. But I don't do that, because if you have 20 batteries in here, one goes off, all of them go off, and this bag ain't gonna hold a fire, 20 batteries worth of explosions and all of that. So got my 4 cells. You guys see here? Well, that fell off. I use 3D printed covers. Thing is, it makes it at least twice, 1/3 more safe to prevent a fire. Because you do not want another battery leads touching it. That's going to cause a short, whatever, and that's what's going to cause a fire, which is what I believe caused a fire in my room, was a short. So I got 2 4 cells. I got 4 cell covers on here. These right now, they're kind of a loose fit, so I use electric tape on the side to make them snug. But I have these. I will link these down below. You could edit them if you want a little bit, but right now, as you guys see, they're kind of loose. I'm gonna add some. Just have to do is add some electric tape to the bottom, to the inside, and wrap it around to the back. I have them for all my lipos, even. So I got 3 cell balance port covers, Dean's or T connector or star plug connectors. This is a new battery. Have not used it, and it's on storage. It's been on storage. I got this guy. So you guys see, I gotta put on probably better tape. This shows that it's empty. Yeah, I also have ones that says empty or full, which is good, but these are EC3s. I don't have it, or the T connector right there. And I have another one of this. So that's what I really recommend, guys. You really absolutely need to have a lipo bag, a good lipo charging situation, whereas I just had like this was actually the desk that actually the fire happened on, you guys see? I just have my battery charger right there, batteries just stored right there, and batteries charged, as you guys see, boom. That's actually, I had a battery on the bottom of the one that exploded. That could have been saved if I act quick enough, but I did not. So yeah, I'm not gonna destroy a battery, show you guys. There's plenty of videos of those online. I like to keep my batteries nice and clean. You guys see, I have these are absolutely rock solid. As you guys see, there might be a little bit of dents, but that's probably just a packaging. These are kind of old. These are a couple months old, these batteries right here. These might be 2 months old, and this is only a couple weeks old with no charge or flight time on it at all. Absolutely rock hard. You guys see, I love Florian and Admiral. Both are great, and they have amazing prices. Not paid to advertise, but I just love them. These are the only big batteries I have on there. I use a high-tech X1 multi-charger touch. I will be upgrading to a other charger soon, but won't talk about that. So I hope this kind of helped you guys about lipo safety, because it's a big thing, because I had a fire. That thing could, if I did not act quick enough, that actually could have catch my wall on fire, and you know, my house would be gone right now. As you guys see, I have these batteries to dispose of because they're absolutely dead. So please, thumbs up, subscribe for more. I'll be having more content coming soon. I will be having the Tinkercad links to the battery ports coming soon. And the links, actually, they're just going to be in the links right away. And I'll have all these battery links down there. So, like I said, please subscribe for more. This is Division RC with Lipo Safety. Thanks for watching.